Hello, welcome to Click Naija. Yes, it's the Click Naija Heroes Challenge week. And today we have one of our sponsors right here in the studio, Mr. Chibueze Wuna. Welcome to Click Naija.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for what you're doing for us, for being one of our sponsors. So tell us about your business. What is the name and what do you do?
Okay, Metropolitan Educational Advancement Center.
Mm-hmm.
We are into preparation of students for WAEC, GCE, NECO, IJMB, NAPTEB, and IELTS, and TOEFL, SAT, and international examinations that will take the person beyond the shores of Nigeria.
Exactly. I mean, a lot of young people are keen to write all those kind of exams. So what makes yours different from what is obtainable in other places?
Excellence is what makes us different, and commitment to ensuring that every student that passes through us, no matter how dull the student may be, we will try to bring out the best from that student, such that the person will be able to do better in these or examinations. And the people we have prepared so far, for instance, this last year, we have students that scored above 300. I think our maximum last year was 316. This year, we have a maximum of 319 this year. So, and
319
in JAM.
in JAM.
Oh,
okay.
And in IJMB, we have 100% success. As many that registered with us in IJMB, majority of them had above 9 points. So that's very great achievement. And a greater percentage of them that have passed through us, they've been able to gain admission in one of the universities in Nigeria. And they've been doing well because we try to drill them to bring out the best in them. Every student is intelligent. The only difference between a student that is dull is just hardworking. If the student is not really working hard, the best in him will not be able to come out. But when we subject the person to what we do, we praise them, we ensure that the best by subjecting them in intensive studies, such that the person will be able to know, oh, I can do this thing. And immediately the person moves from I can't into I can. You see the person doing very well.
All right. So how long does these classes take? Like if somebody is going to, for example, JAM, where is it 2 months to the time, 3 months to the time? How long does it take before the person is ready to write the exam?
The earlier, the better. At least our best students have been able to stay with us for a minimum of 6 months, starting from September of the ending of the year into the new year. The exam is written around February, March. So some of them that started with us from September, they always do well. But you know that many people consider the economic part of it. So they don't normally start early. Some of them start 3 months to the exam, some 2 months. You can even see some people coming in a month or 2 weeks to the exam. But such people, they will just meet us doing revision. So as such, they will not perform excellently when you compare them with the other ones that have started as early as 6 months. So you find out that the earlier the person starts preparing for the examination, the better. And you know that examination is also a kind of there is mindset to examination. When you now come for preparation of the examination, you acquire not only the academic part of it, you also acquire the mindset that will prepare you to do the exam. That's what preparation for examination does for people. And moreover, when you say, okay, let me stay on my own,
And
you
do
the reading and do everything, you discover that there are things you think that are very, very difficult, which you can easily get from the others. And you find out that again, that in a class of students, the entire atmosphere is charged with different information moving around, which you can easily capture when the lesson is going on. So it is always better when one wants to go for anything, you have to get yourself prepared, particularly examination. It's very, very important. So we are always there to make sure that we take the person from whatever level the person may be, irrespective of the person's background, to that particular place the person wants to be. Because we have been experienced in this. We have been into it for many years. More than 10 years we have been into it. And all the students that have been coming through us, they have been doing very well.
Oh, so you've had some of those feedbacks. Well, let me ask you, you've talked about money. So somebody who wants to do 6 months, how much will it require him to spend in order to acquire the right amount of education they need to pass that exam?
It's not really much. The person for 6 months will just spend 36,000.
Oh,
And
interesting.
just 36,000 naira, including the registration. That will be 37 naira. Sorry, 37,000 naira. 37,000 naira. So the person doesn't spend much. Rather, the person will acquire more, be able to get prepared very well, and that will make the person to walk into the examination confidently instead of going to go through shortcuts, which at the end of the day he will spend so much. At the end of the day, nothing good will come out of it. He doesn't have the knowledge, he doesn't have the admission. Even if the person at the end of the day enter into the university through the shortcut, many of them end up not being able to withstand the rigorous nature of the academic process. At the end of the day, they will fall by the wayside, either joining the course or doing one thing or the other, engaging in exam malpractice. But when you are well prepared, definitely you are ready for success in your academics.
This 36,000, is it just for JAMB or whatever, all the other exams you also teach? How much are they?
Yes. If it is IELTS, we charge 70,000 naira.
For how long?
For a month. Sometimes we also take for 2 months we'll take 60,000. So the longer the months, the better. The shorter the
money.
The money.
Okay.
Yes. The cheaper the money. And
for
also,
IELTS, how long does a person have to do this with you, prepare with you to be able to write the exams?
It depends on the individual. You know, you can choose 1 month because of registration, you can choose 2 months, but we advise students, particularly the first timers, to choose 2 months. That would be able to make the person, it's purely English. Speaking, you have writing, you have listening, and other types of English, which will enable you to be able to interact very well when you move beyond the shores of this country. The particularly English-speaking areas and the Canada and UK. So find out that having good preparation for this, for IELTS, you will be able to score at least 7.5 bands and above. One of our students that just wrote his own examination just this month, he was able to testify because we did for 2 months, and those people that have done before, they were able to get above 7.5 bands. So we are doing very well. So I will encourage everybody there who wants to go for examination to come with us. We will be able to take the person to whatever place he wants to be.
Tell us about the tutors in your organization.
Yes, our tutors, we have, I don't think, I know in all the tutors we have, nobody is below graduate. And many of them also have qualification in education. And that enables us, and they're also well-seasoned and experienced teachers. Having been there, in fact, many teachers that started with us, so many of them, before you know what is happening, any interview within the school, even within the school, within education, any of the interviews they do attend, they always do well. At the end of the day, they will move from us to a higher place where they will get more, have their greener pastures. But then, all our teachers, we don't have anybody below graduate level.
So he's the CEO, Mr. Obin Chibweze Omonaya, the CEO of Metropolitan Educational Advancement Center. Where is the address again?
Yeah, the address is opposite Pilot School, Gwagwalada.
Opposite Pilot School, Gwagwalada.
Yes, opposite Pilot School, Gwagwalada. That's where the school is situated.
Do you have any contact information, phone numbers that they can reach you out?
Yes, we have phone number 080 320 53346.
080
320
53346. So you can reach him on 080 320 53346. Mr. Chibweze Owonaya, the CEO of Metropolitan Educational Advancement Center in Gwagwalada. They do preparatory classes for JAMB, IELTS, SAT, go on. IJMB,
NECO,
NAPTEP,
both GC and private, school examinations.
And school examination. Thank you so much, Mr. Chibweze, for coming today and doing this with us.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you have a fantastic day.
That's great.
And have a great business day also.
Thank you very much.
All right. See you soon.
Thank you.